Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel and at Bella, and today I am reviewing episode 2 of Doctor Who season 1 with the 15th Doctor Ncuti Gatwa, The Devil's Cord. Let's get to the review. Episode 2, season 1, Doctor Who, 15th Doctor Ncuti Gatwa season. 49 minutes is the running total of the second episode, The Devil's Cord, with Jinx Monsoon. Jinx Monsoon is a drag queen of very high regard, been on RuPaul several times, and it's very appropriate because last night was the Eurovision Song Contest. Jinx was wonderful. I thought their portrayal was absolutely awesome. Yes, the pronouns, whoopie-doo, happy times, but I thought their villainous portrayal was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. A beautifully balanced performance there. So what do we have here? Jinx plays the Maestro, which is a child of the Toymaker. For those of you not familiar, the Toymaker is the entity that is the abstract concept of play. And as the eternal Toymaker has basically a never-ending lifespan, there are some rules that come with these eternal entities. They never die, but they can be defeated. The play rule is that the game must be fair. If it's not fair, the Toymaker cannot play. So therein, there is an ability to defeat all of them. There's a whole pantheon of them. There's the White Guardian and the Black Guardian out there as well. Check them up in Classic Who. This is a very Classic Who villain, the Maestro. We sing. There's some Makaton for you. It's like singing, singing, singing. Anyway. So I loved that. I love that you also had the Harbinger, played by that Henry child. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So Jinx got a Harbinger that looks out for them. They then can appear once the Harbinger has assessed the situation and that it's safe. Then the Maestro will appear and will steal the music. And then once all the music has been stolen, basically desolate Earth. Spoiler warning, do some Classic Who research because the Pantheon are here. There's a whole host of them that we've not seen, and the fact that they're the children of the Toymaker has got me terrified. They're all abstract concepts, like music being the enemy or play. They will be very childish type things, even if they are kind of scary. We know that the Doctor was absolutely terrified, and I love the way Ncuti quietly showed the 15th Doctor's terror. Yes, we also had the Beatles and Cilla Black there because it was 1963, and we did have a reference to An Earthly Child, which is the first ever episode of Doctor Who, which features William Hartnell as the Doctor and his granddaughter Susan, and I'm loving the fact that it did get a mention from the rooftop. So that is that. I'm loving the fact that the ending you had John Lennon and Paul McCartney come together to do the final note. Spoiler warning, I'm not giving you spoiler warnings. It's been on iPlayer since, you know, when it was released, and they're back to back. So you're just going to have to like get used to it. It's been on BBC iPlayer and I'm sure it's on Disney Plus. Ruby is very interesting because according to the Maestro, Ruby's song is the Old One song. And that's very rare indeed. So we don't know who the old god is. That is very, very classified information. Because the Pantheon, let's just say that certain entities only know about it. And that was the Doctor and the Master. And the Master ended up in a gold tooth on the Toymaker, which was a very sad thing indeed. There is also the one who waits. So we don't know which one we're going to face next. Is it going to be the old god that's somehow connected to Ruby? That could be the season ending. Or we could see the one who waits. Maybe we're going to have a completely different villain next time because these Pantheon guys are not easy to defeat. Or ladies, or thems, or abstract concepts. I'm not quite sure what pronoun would go with an abstract concept, to be fair. So that is that. I'm giving this one a 5 out of 5. I loved it. Yes, it was a bit ABC Doctor Who. We were still continuing with that theme because it let everybody know with a lovely singing and dance routine that the ending of each Doctor Who episode ends with a twist. So this is very much dumbed down Doctor Who for the Americans so that they understand what's happening. Bless their dear hearts. Space Babies and The Devil's Cord particularly. But there was enough Classic Who in The Devil's Cord to make it Doctor Who. Space Babies was running really, really fine. And actually I was like, this is so close to not being Doctor Who. So overall, things are looking good. I'm pleased that he's brought back Stephen Moffat and Chris Chibnall to do some episodes. I think that's going to be good. So this is the end of the review, and that's 5 out of 5 for The Devil's Cord. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review of the second Doctor Who episode of season 1 with 15th Doctor Ncuti Gatwa, The Devil's Cord. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'm hoping that you're staying safe wherever you are. And don't forget to click the notification bell for my latest video. Thank you so much for the support, and bye!